And welcome back, everybody. We got a beauty of a match coming up for all of you. I hope you're tuning in. Tell all your friends. Renat Denkha, reigning U.S. national champion, reigning American Masters champion, set to break off against the big Brazilian Igor Figueiredo. This is going to be an exciting match. It's too bad it's only a best of three. Igor's got the high run of the tournament so far at 1-4-1. It's the 2025 Pan American Senior Snooker Championship live here at the REN Snooker Club in hot Sacramento, California. David Burney's in the booth guiding you through this great match. So there could be some one-frame visits here. Igor definitely a force. Obviously could be as well a Bond villain almost. He's such an intimidating character, but definitely a teddy bear off the table, just a sweet gentleman. And same with Renat, fierce competitor on the table, but off, just a nice guy, always has a smiling face in the room. So Igor's in first with a nice long red, it's got a brown. Let's see what he can do with this. Definitely get in touch with all your friends. This is going to be a great one, and it could be done before it even gets started. These guys don't dilly-dally. Could even be a final. For a good split. Well, he's got a red on. So. Watch out for that cue ball, okay. I think he just might be a little out of position here. This might be end of break. Unless he can pull out a real great recovery shot. So Renat wasn't sitting for too long, but he's got to play his game. Igor can be fast and ferocious. You're at the table, you're in control. So used to seeing Renat as the favorite, but he's probably the underdog here. It looks like just in the latter stages of today, they've relaxed the dress code. Obviously, Igor wearing the waistcoat. They've allowed Renat to remove his waistcoat as it is incredibly hot here in the room in Sacramento. You're going to see Renat just take a few extra moments. Not only he's a pretty swift player, but he knows his opponent, so he knows one careless mistake could really put him sitting for quite a while. Looks like it's left a red into the left middle. into the top right corner. Let's see what Renat can do. Can he capitalize on that blunder? It was a tough shot that Igor had, but Igor's in that level, not like a lot of the players here where we don't really expect them to miss. Ouch. Renat's announcing that it's a touching ball. Igor coming to take a look, and he agrees. Proper thing to do when there isn't a referee there. Announce it's a touching ball. Get your opponent to take a look. If his back was turned and you said touching ball and your opponent doesn't hear and you shoot away, your opponent might call foul, and then it's a he said kind of battle, and that doesn't work for anybody. So Matt couldn't capitalize heavily on that miss by Igor. When we were down in Brazil, Igor was on a maximum. It was just amazing when he was on the 12th black. Just the room in deathly silence. You know, all the play stopped on the other tables. All us broadcasters were glued to that, even though we weren't looking at that specific match on the TV table. But unfortunately, he broke down and didn't get the maximum, but Igor has had a few in his career. And Renat's left out a relatively easy red for Igor to get going. And Renat might be sitting for a while here. Igor doesn't like to squander these opportunities. He likes to capitalize, get that first frame on the board. Those two reds to the right of the three. Igor's just looking at the bottom one just to see if it goes through that gap of the two reds. Just might not have gone, but he's got a nice angle on this red to play for the pink afterwards. Through. Just cue ball hits that object ball and just kind of stuns a little bit and then rolls just a few inches ahead. Probably one of the most difficult shots, that and the stun draw in the game of snooker. Taking this down to the green pocket. Good shot here to continue the break. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's nicely taking that one. Realize that open red there. That's below the cluster of 5. And right here in the top right corner pocket. So Black's been pretty much out of commission in this frame, but making do with second place. Pink is always a nice prize. We're 6 points. Frame 1 to the good here. Just needs a red and another color. Igor will have the half century. We're at the Snickers required stages. There's 60 in it. Even the big Brazilian is feeling the heat a little bit, moving the waistcoat. You know it's hot when the Brazilians think it's hot. So we'll see how Renat can respond. Renat had a few chances, but Igor doesn't miss much. It's definitely got to be a favorite to punch his card to Sheffield, but still plenty of snooker to go in the senior side of the Pan Am Snooker Championship. It's only day 1. The round robin will conclude tomorrow, and then starting Monday we'll be in the knockout phase. There's a potential century on. He could get the ton. Thanks guys for chiming in with your comments. Well received. It is a beautiful match. It's just like a conductor using that cue as its baton and just orchestrating all the instruments to sing along in harmony. Oh, what a shot. Getting a good round of applause from the audience here. It's got a good angle. Come off the bulk cushion from this green to be on the brown. He's got a century worth of points, but he doesn't have a century break just yet. Potential 106 is on. Sure, Renat will be his first cheerleader here. He knows he can't win the frame, but wants to see his opponent get a nice century. Oh, he breaks down on the brown. You can believe it, but he'll be happy with that. He's got one frame to the good. We'll step aside and see how Renat Denkha can respond. Can he tie up this match and put us to decider, or Igor Figueiredo complete the whitewash? Stand by, everyone. Just like that, we're back. This guy's eager to get on with it. Just nicely, just got the cover with the yellow on that red. Maybe swerving by. Nice response. Tap on the table. Congratulatory action by his opponent. Is all right. Hasn't left anything relatively easy for Renat to get in. Oh, he almost fluked that red and almost left over. Lucky he got cover from a friendly red. Yeah, both these players won't push the envelope. Great Tom Finstead, a great Canadian player. A man that has, I think, about over 50 maximums to his credit. So the key to this game is patience. Opportunity will come. You just got to weather the storm sometimes. To see from our vantage point here if that red passes the green. Well, that's your answer. It doesn't. Or Igor definitely would have been playing for it. Both these players have a great demeanor around the table. Just nothing really bothering them. Usually emotional players. Obviously when there's a victory, that's when the emotion is shown, but during a match, It's business. Well, this is what's going to help the game grow in the Americas. Getting these superstar players. Obviously, we had Ahmad Ali from America over on the pro circuit. Hopefully inspired a few young Americans, and Sahil Nair is over there right now, but definitely there has been an influx of Brazilians, Igor, Victor Sarkis. A few others over there that have come from Brazil, so. That action that Igor got, and some guys just feel like they slam right through. It's just that proper cue action just to come through. Rekav Panja, apologize if I mispronounce your name. He's wondering about the players respotting the colors. It's they are encouraged a little bit, but they're also encouraged to keep score at the tablet. So hopefully as we can continue to grow, we can possibly get referees at each table and maybe scorekeepers as well. So that's maybe why you're going to see sometimes the player at the table respotting their own colors, because their opponent is marking scores to keep it updated. As you can see, this lovely break of Igor so far, 33 and counting. As if Renat was spotting Igor's colored balls, unfortunately we wouldn't see the break building on the screen. But appreciate your comment. Keep them coming. Any questions through? We have a huge gambit of fans. Some are very familiar with the game. Some are newcomers, so any question is warranted. Very nice long blue. That action he got. this red to develop that black and kick out the red. It's a good wake-up call for Renat. He knows what he's going to have to do if he wants to book his ticket to Sheffield. Igor is a tough competitor. Yeah. Down there on 67. Just 59. Just needs a couple of snookers and then earn the 4 reds with blacks to have a black ball respot. Needs 2 snookers. 3 snookers, I should say. Just ran a bit too long. Could be definitely a lot higher on this red that's close to the top right corner. So 60 points in it, and 51 on the table. Got one. He's got one. Been colossal if Igor had run into the black there, so. I believe he did. I don't think he hit a red there. He just slightly grazed across it. Just having a little issue with the scoreboard there. So sometimes they do a little improvisation. Well, Renat's not rolling over and dying. He's fighting hard till the end. True warrior of the game. Interesting. The black's going to come all the way up to the green spot. Could get behind the pink here with his red ball. He's got the cover with the blue, so he's got the snooker. 42 points in it, 35 on. Does need 2 snookers. Whose chance of a free ball as well when you have that final red. Wow. Just missed the green. Nicely done. But didn't successfully hit the red, so Renat's got another one. But we're in a bit of trouble here. Putting his cue ball tight to the pink. He's got it. Oh, and here comes potentially a free ball as well. That yellow is sitting nicely over its own pocket. It's got a good angle to come onto the black, so this frame is far from over here. A colossal steal for Renat. This will be some clearance here if he's able to run out the table here. Through the blue enough to be on the angle for the red into the green, and then take the black out of that same pocket. Going to really have to pull out the shots here. He runs just a bit much. Can he get past the brown? But he does have an angle on the yellow to come back down for the green, as it's in a unusual position on the pink spot. But obviously the black has taken the green spot, so colored ball will go to the highest point value available. In this case it is the pink. It's got a nice angle. Just a bit much. Yourself in check. You really want to continue the break going. Boy, that's a tough shot. Thin cut with the rest. Treating to his case to get the mini bunnies. Extra bit of width. Oh, he's got the mini butt extension. Got it, but has he got the cover? Definitely looks like it. have just covered the potting angle. Renat might be in a bit of trouble. Igor could just hit the left side of this brown with some draw, come behind the black. Probably expecting to see these two are probably going to move on. The top two from each group move on, but Renat has battled quite hard in this second frame to make it interesting. And he's got the snooker. Great shot. Battle of the brown. Pink's gone kind of safe on the right side. Just saving grace for Igor. Certainly there for Renat. Would have loved to have done it in one visit, but he'll take a frame win and put us into decider any day. Overscrewed it just a bit. Just 10 points in it, 13 on the table. What drama here on day one of the championship. Everyone in the room is glued to this match, even players that have finished their match. That's not the end of the world for Renat. Hit it with a good amount of pace that it just didn't sit in the jaws of the top left corner. Tempted Renat into this long pot. Big pink here. Wow, what a great pink. Where's this cue ball headed though? Oh my goodness, can you believe it? Battle for Renat. Oh, he was so close. You got a feel for him. Long pink here. Not able to get over the line just yet. So with 16 in it, Renat does need one snooker. Black is out there to get behind, but love it to be just off a cushion. Frame and match. Oh, and it's there. Renat gets a little point. Watch out where that cue ball. Renat battled back quite mightily in that second frame. Made it definitely a match. But Igor definitely is the man that's got the mark on the back of him. He is the man to beat in this senior side. But I won't be surprised if we see these two battling a little later in the tournament. We're going to step aside for a few short moments to set up our next exciting match here at the 2025 Pan American Senior Snooker Championship down here at the Aryan Snooker Club in Sacramento. It's David Burney saying, stand by everybody, and we'll be right back.